Ex-JP Morgan metals trader must face racketeering charges. Well, hello there, my friends. Chris Marcus here with you for Arcadia Economics. Just a quick update. This happened only a day or two ago. Mentioned it on Twitter a bunch of times. Not sure if I shared this in a video yet. And since some people may not have seen it, I think you'll want to, because here on Reuters, it's August 18th, ex-JP Morgan metals trader must face racketeering charges. Now, we've started to see some of the other guys get sentenced, actually get jail time, but keep in mind, you have Michael Novak, who got charged, I think it was about a year or so later than the initial one for John Edmonds, Greg Smith, Christopher Jordan. Interestingly, federal judge in Chicago said four former JP Morgan employees must face charges, including racketeering, in a case accusing them of manipulating the prices of precious metals futures. Paves the way for an October 19th trial. How exciting. That'll have started right before Silverfest too, in the Puerto Vallarta area, October 26th to 31st, which I'm up in Sayulita today. I've been testing out the resorts, making sure we get the right one. So quite nice here, and we'll be able to discuss that and other things there. Attorneys for the clients and the spokesman for the DOJ did not comment. And I'll just mention this again. By the way, here are a bunch of different cases that are ongoing. So if you want to take a screenshot of that. But just one last thing I wanted to mention that I've talked a little bit about on the show recently. While certainly, it's not like I'm sitting here saying, oh, Austin Benham's been doing a great job. I still don't know who's looked at what. Maybe 99% of the people in the CFTC are completely corrupt, but there's one or two guys that is collecting the evidence and figuring out what to do with it. I think that's a part that gets missed often. I mean, 10 years ago, I saw just as clearly as now that silver was rigged, but what do you do? And it took 10 years. Here we are later. So there's something still ongoing. There's also a few things that I've been told in the past couple of years from various guests. I reveal as much as I can that's appropriate. Every once in a while, somebody tells me something that I'm not able to share, and I'll just say that I'm going to leave an open mind. There's a lot of unusual things happening in the world, and especially, I mean, we're a couple days ahead of the IMF and their August 23rd SDR allocation, whatever the heck that means. So maybe another way of saying it is, just because I don't know what it is or I don't understand it does not mean it's not happening. And I would suggest that's the exact same style of thinking that led me to notice that silver was manipulated and stay with it and just collect more evidence. Noticing, especially for myself, finding this a good time to just listen as much as possible, let go of what I think is or should be happening, and just let the evidence tell me what's happening, and then use my thinking to adjust when appropriate. So anyway, still legal action going on with JP Morgan traders, and no comment from Jamie Dimon yet, but given that he was the leader of that organization, we'll see if we can get a comment out of the Department of Justice, if not some sort of legal action. But that is today's update. A lot more coming, and I'll be back here with you soon.